Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video, another day out here. If you guys watched yesterday's video, or last week's video, whenever it went up, it was yesterday to me because I'm still out here. I did pretty decent. I went in about as deep as I could, and we found a big chalk, a few big chalks, a few big single chalks, and that's about it. Kind of got my butt kicked. But as you guys can tell, you're on a different camera, if you guys could tell. My other one, I ran out of SD card and I didn't have another one that would work for it, so we're whipping out the OG camera that I've used for the past few years, but should still be pretty good quality. Made it out here. It's gonna be a late start. It was like a 2-hour drive south of where I was yesterday. Wanted to try some new country that I've been e-scouting, so that's what we're doing. And so far it's just like cool pines. And we're just about to drop on this big, nasty south slope. It sure is hot. Like, so dang hot. So far, nothing. All the elk signs stopped right when I dropped on this slope, so maybe I'll just keep my same line and keep going through these little canyons, because it's honestly pretty perfect. It's like a steep north slope and then it goes to a south, but there's like 5 of them. So every time I'm on the north slope, I can glass the south, and then when I'm on the south slope, I can glass the north. So far it hasn't worked yet, but I think I'm just a little too high maybe. But there has been some deer signs, some old deer signs, so maybe I'll find me a deer shed, which would be awesome. Haven't found any this trip. But yeah, just using the glass. It's one of the most important things you can do is just glass. Saves you a lot of walking, and sometimes if you're lucky and you have the right angle, you can pick something out. Been a few hours, and I actually changed spots. I was just hiking that one spot and just wasn't feeling it. No sign, not even any old elk sign, and normally where I find sheds, old and new, there's at least something. So now I'm headed to a spot that I've actually been before. Last year, me and my brother came in here, found a few browns. Finally stumbled upon this sweet brown 6. Pretty good bull. I found a big deadhead. If you guys have been following for the last year, you probably remember. But yeah, so we're gonna try our luck out here. Like I said, there was browns last year, so there could be something this year, and then who knows what we missed. But so far it's just a cool little meadow up on this top that we gotta hike through. And then get to the good spot. So let's see if we can't get lucky, follow along, and hopefully we get some brownies. This stuff we shed hunt all the time is absolutely amazing. So benchy, so cliffy, and yet full of life. It's pretty crazy. Not that much water either. There's water in the very bottom, so it seems like the elk like to travel a lot, go down to the bottom at night, get a lot of water, and then come and feed and chill all day up in these benches. But beautiful up here. I love it because I'm always alone. It's just so gnarly. I don't see very many people, if any. But it's not fun. It's not fun hiking at all. It gets sketchy a lot of the times. I was just thinking in my head how hard I think a brown is going to see in this stuff. Because oh my gosh, it just seems so hard to see the color brown. And look at what I got behind me. Can you see that? That's a freaking brown. Second brown of the year. Oh my gosh, and it's a sweet 5. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It feels fake. I can't believe I saw it, like I didn't see that thing until when I did. But oh my goodness, that feels so good. That feels so good. Oh my gosh, that feels good. Just a really pretty 5. Both my browns this year have been 5 points. But like I said, there's been a lot of sign in here. I feel like there's definitely going to be more brownies. But, oh my gosh, that felt fake when I finally looked over and saw it. That is my second brown of the year, and if you guys have been following along, it's been so dang tough for browns. So that's a good feeling. I barely left my pack too, so I think it could be getting good. So we're just gonna keep hitting it hard, doing a lot of zigzags, and hopefully match this thing up, and then find what other bulls are in here. All right, I see another one through there. A little hard white. Huh, that's cool. Last year I found a hard white 5 around this corner, but I'm assuming it's not the other side. This one looks a little better. That's pretty dang cool. Just on this super thick north slope. Pretty funny. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, just a cool hard white. And there's bull tracks from this year, so could be something else kicking over here. It is crazy how close you got to get to some of these things. So I came right below this one, and then last year I was pretty much right where I am right now. Granted, there was a little bit of snow, but I do see a pretty dang good shed down there. Looks pretty good. So freaking old chalker living in here. Thing's been laying here forever, but we'll take it. I don't think this is the match to one of the 2 chalks I found 200 yards over there last year. I think it's just a new bull, but he's got really pretty fronts. That second is pretty long, actually, probably pushing 20, but would have been probably a 6 point. Pretty cool though. We're definitely starting to get into a few. That's number 3, so we're just gonna keep on going and see if we can't keep the streak on the right whatever path, you know what I'm saying? So got a chalk, hard white, brown. It's a good spot. Now we just got to keep on zigzagging. Eventually something else will pop. Got us another one. It's an old chalker too. So that's awesome. Just a tiny little thing. Look at that little guy. Little 5. I'll take it though. We're starting to get into a few. We got 3 and then that brown, so that makes 4. I'm just doing a line above my pack, and now I'm gonna keep cruising this way a little ways, and then I'm gonna do one more line between my bottom line where my pack is and then the one I'm doing right now. It's all about being strategic and hitting it hard. You gotta do those lines to keep stacking them. Look at how weird that looks on my pack. It's because I have all left sides. I didn't realize that. So look at that. That's not sitting very good. We're gonna grab the pack, head up this ridge line probably half a mile, a little more, drop the pack, and then keep doing lines. I pretty much hit everything lower and then a little bit higher, so there's no sense to keep the pack here. Oh, holy crap. We about made her back. So I wanted to show off what I found. Boom, dinky rag chalk, hard white that I walked right next to brown last year. Pretty cool back end, honestly. Pretty sweet bladed bowl. Really good condition. Pretty much brown on that other side. But yeah, just a cool little 5. One of those fun ones to find. And then we got this pokey chalk. I think just stabbed me. But pretty sweet bowl. Cool second. Cool fronts on it. Another fun one to find. Pretty much destroyed. But it's not as chalky as the sheds I found yesterday. So I'm happy with it. And then as you saw, my second brown of the year. Just a pretty bowl. Nothing special, but cool little hooky 5. It's the hooker bowl. You know what I'm saying? So 4 sheds in 5.36 miles, about 3.5 hours. It's 5:10 right now, so we still have about 2 hours, 2.5 hours of light. I'm actually gonna head back to the truck and then maybe go hit it a little bit, place close to the road. So figured I'd show you the bowls though. Not a bad few hour hike, 3-hour hike. Pretty dang good, honestly. Freaking 4 sheds. I actually found 5, but I left an old broken one. It's the last night here, so we're just cooking kind of what I had left, which was some steak and sausage. But it's been fun out here, absolutely living. Like I said, like I always say, just living. Got some sheds in the background, got some food cooking. It's quite the life right there. So this is probably my last night here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not sure how long this one will be, but this is obviously the last few days, the last stack, the last 2 episodes. So appreciate your guys' support. Be sure to check out the website. Some new things coming soon. And yeah, appreciate everyone always watching. And hopefully you guys are chasing your dream.